Hello, hi there. Oops, what happened? Hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you dearly for joining along for another live stream. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the different types of videos that I put out there today. Opened up my collector's edition of Mortal Kombat 1. Finally redeemed all of the codes. But I had some extra codes from my collector's edition that I would like to share with you. I just put out a video about it, about me getting these codes. But if you would like a chance to win Mortal Kombat 1 Combat Pack DLC code for PS5 in the Americas, do participate in my giveaways, subscribe, leave a comment on how you would fix MK1. I do love like a sarcastic response that makes me tee-hee. So yes, please. Responses like this might be the thing that gets the prize. But we also have a Shang Tsung code as well. So there's Combat Pack 1 and Shang Tsung DLC codes for PS5 in the Americas. Please participate. Even if you're not in the Americas or on PS5, please participate. It would be interesting to hear your response to how you would fix MK1, because I think there are many things wrong with this game from top down. I hate character design, I hate story, I hate invasions, I hate Combat League, I hate the rewards, the customization, the UI, the cameo system. There's just a lot of things like wrong for me. And I mean, like, for me, character design is like one of the biggest. That's why I listed it at the top. That is like huge, because I'm not gravitating towards any of the characters on the roster, and it's unfortunate. And I don't know how long I have to wait until I get a costume that actually makes these characters playable. Plenty of times I've heard people tell me in MK11 that they can't play Frost because they don't have the pretty classic Frost outfit from Eternal Clash. That's important. That stuff is very important. And unfortunately, all of that important stuff is being nickel and dimed to players through the purchases of Dragon Crystal. Oh, it better open up your wallets. Gotta get them Dragon Crystal. Dragon Crystal is such a huge part of Mortal Kombat 1, and I don't think people entirely realize. I think the problem is that when you convert your real world money into some fictional currency, you sort of like forget the value of the money. At least that's what happens to me. So I have done a lot of accounting of my Dragon Crystal balances, because obviously I document everything. I can just go back to my old videos and see what I did or how much I had. And yeah, I think there are some pretty shocking conclusions to be obtained from looking at the total Dragon Crystal available within the game, because at this point I have completed absolutely everything in the game. Please don't tell me otherwise. I don't have anything else to do. Okay, well, you know, I lie. So there's 4 character endings I haven't done, but I'm waiting for a weekly quest to do them, because I don't want to do them otherwise. I like to do things to get a reward. Hello. Most people like to do that. Also, I haven't done the combo challenges, but they seem like not useful in any way, and you don't get reward. Once again, why do things without getting rewards? So I just leave that. But yeah, basically everything else, you know, all of the tutorials got 100%, got everything from the shrine, got everything from the shop. Not everything from the premium shop, mind you. Don't buy everything from the premium shop. Please don't. I think this is a very scary endeavor to just purchase absolutely everything from the game. And we are going to be taking a look at like future predictions because I would like to like estimate how much Dragon Crystal is going to be needed to get us through Thanksgiving, Christmas, season 2, season 3. These are the things that we can sort of have like a better understanding of because we know season 2 and season 3 exist. They're in the game. There's Season of Blood Moon, Season of Sub-Zero. I don't know what they're calling it. Season of something. But yeah, before we go in deeper, please leave a like. It's very kind of you to leave a like. It really helps out. I don't think a lot of people understand me. They just look at thumbnails and read a title and they don't even bother to listen. But I have much love and appreciation for you, my friends, who are here in the live stream right now. God bless you. Okay, so 4th MSP. Hi, Dave. Sean, I am finally max level. Whoa, congrats, brother. 4th, hi again. LOL. Redskins, anyone know what the update is? I haven't seen update. I have not played the game. Wait, I have the game open. It's not hooked up to the Elgato. I don't know. My latest patch update says October 23rd. So I haven't gotten anything new. Okay. Whoa. All right. JJ. Hey. El Seba. Hey, Seba. Blah erg. Skip to the loo, my darling. Hello, Dave. Hello, sister. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Speedy. Blaze the Spartan. Oh, I shared my wisdom, but I can't participate since I'm not American region. That's fine. Please participate in the giveaway. Let me know how you would fix MK1. But, don't do NRS's job entirely. But I know that NRS is watching my videos, so hopefully something will reach their ears. A T800, greetings, Dave. I saw your collector's edition opening, but I noticed yours wasn't taped. I'm just processing what you just said, T800. I totally got scammed. I knew it. I was like, that collector's edition, someone opened it before me. How dare they? CJ, just throw it all away. I was watching your old videos as cooking, and you were rightfully critical about everything. From the trailers to the dodgy Kombat cast to invasion mode. Yeah, thank you, Blaerg. I've been calling this out for a long time. People didn't want to hear it back then. They don't want to hear it now. I don't really care. I am talking about a game that I have made thousands of videos on. I love Mortal Kombat. Me love Jade. Me love Devora. But it hurts to see the franchise just utterly in the dumpster at this point. I don't think there's any other way to describe it. Yeah, costumes are a must for me also. Yeah, costumes are number one. I don't understand. $50 for 5,900 crystals. It's a lot more with Canadian currency, so just bear that in mind. I'm Canadian. Okay, all right, so, whoa. I have done some calculations. And you may have different numbers because you may not be complete with all of the fighter masteries. But I have completed all of the fighter masteries, all of the cameo masteries, and those are the only other sources of Dragon Crystal in the game. I have had a friend anecdotally report to me that he received 400 time crystal from end of match rewards. But I should go back to him and ask him, were they from the mastery, or did they say end of match rewards? But yeah, like, I have had no other anecdotal reports of people obtaining Dragon Crystal outside of Fighter Mastery. So, Fighter Mastery is providing you a very finite amount of Dragon Crystal. And I imagine with Combat Pack 1 Omni-Man releasing this week, that he will also have some Dragon Crystal tucked away behind his Fighter Mastery. But the Dragon Crystal that you obtain in the game is woefully small and not sufficient to purchase one season's worth of things, which is really scary. So I've done a lot of math. So I went back to my first day playing Mortal Kombat 1. And these were my balances. So I had gotten $12.50 from the premium edition, and then I purchased the 5900 because I was like, oh my god, I love this game, I'm gonna buy. I was scammed, my friends. I went back to that first video. You know what? We'll go back to the first video. I'm so glad, Blah-erg. I love you, Blah-erg. Thank you for going back to my old vids. Because, like, I go back to them, too. And I'm like, wow, I was totally on point. How did I see this from the very beginning? Damn ads. What is going on with YouTube? Can someone tell me how to get around this? I am missing ad blocker. The ad blocker is not blocking. Shit. Okay, wow. I'm allergic to nuts. Isn't that hilariously ironic? So I've never tasted a Ferrero Rocher. That sucks. Damn, ads don't even know me. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god, they even have the Funkera skin. Muertos skin escaped me. Okay, well, we've got 7,000 Dime Crystal now. What do you mean I don't have enough Dragon Crystal? I have 7,000. Just let me buy the epic. LOL me. I don't know where I said it, but I said I hate this. I totally hate this. I hate this whole entire monetization where you feel like you can't play the character unless they're looking good, and all the good options are shit locked behind the stupid premium shop. All of the good stuff is coming from the premium shop. Why? So, yeah, going back to the accounting, that was a long tangent. So going back to accounting, I did purchase 5,900 on day one. So my total balance at day one from my first MK1 stream, 7,150. I then made purchases. And some of the purchases were not smart purchases. Okay, we'll talk. So 800 for the Tanya Funkera skin. I did not get this. People were telling me they got Dia de Muertos and Funkera skins, but I got none of that. I'm in Canada. They don't care about Canada. So I purchased both of them, and I foolishly bought this 800 subs, Sub-Zero Dia de Muertos, because it was later offered for a price of 1,900. So if you were to buy each of the packs individually at 800 apiece, it would cost 2,400 Dragon Crystal. But you actually get it, all three packs, at a discount if you purchase it at the 1,900 Dragon Crystal. See, that's the problem. This game is preying upon people's lack of foresight, lack of seeing what's on the schedule to profit off them the most. Because they tell you, oh, it's a discount from 1,900. You're getting 1,100 for the Masquerade pack. So I'm saving 800 theoretically, right? But I purchased this 800 for Sub-Zero individually. If I had just waited, I could have saved myself Time Crystal. It's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate. Definitely, this is the better bundle. But they try to sell you these things individually so that they can nickel and dime you even more, which is very unfortunate. Wow. So we also learned that there are outfits that come from the shrine. However, their matching gear pieces do not come from the shrine. You have to purchase them. So I made 4 obligatory purchases to complete the sets. Dark Geras, Dark Sindel, Yakuza Kenshi, Indiana Johnny. I hate that they call it Illinois. They should stop talking about Chicago. NRS is bringing down the name of Chicago. Just call it Indiana Johnny, because that's what it's based on. But whatever. But it's a shame that these gear pieces for these sets, these unique sets, they're not appearing in the shrine. So if you want something like a gear piece that is unique in design from something else in the game, your options are severely limited, and they are limited behind the paywall. So let's take a look at Scorpion. Scorpion has a couple of unique gear pieces. 3. He's got the Deadly Alliance gear piece. He's got the Dia de Muertos, which is also a copy-paste from Sub-Zero. And then he's got Maskless, which is basically no effort, no mask. All of the other masks that he has in the game that you can acquire from Invasions, the Shrine, Combat League, they're all copy-pastes of each other. So if you want something that is unique from these other basic vanilla designs, you are going to have to pay for it. I mean, like, you do have to pay, like, 60 Time Crystal, or Dragon Crystal, 240 for all 4 from the season, but that's very unfortunate, right? Like, why they be charging us for things that they should be giving to us for free? We used to get unique designs from Combat League. Combat League would have free gear pieces in MK11. I mean, like, this is once again going a lot back to fashion and, like, customization and character design, because these things are important to me. It's in my YouTube name. My about or whatever. MK Fashion, please. I have been doing this for a long time. I have been tracking where they have been giving unique rewards. These things were free in MK11. Now you pay for it. Great. So since there's only ugly costumes in the vanilla game, you have to pay $10 American for Deadly Alliance Scorpion. These are all of the purchases that I made before Halloween. So that's 2,800 Dragon Crystal. 2,840. That's a lot. That's already blowing through your collector's edition amount of Time Crystal. Right? And considering that I purchased the Time Crystal, I have already spent a lot. I've completely decimated my premium collector's premium bonus, digital premium bonus. And I've, like, halfway burnt through my original. How much is a Canadian? Can they give me Canadian dollars? Canadian dollars is 50? No way. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. 49.20. It says US. That's not true. Okay, I'm gonna look at my game. Oh, it is true. Oh my god. Wow, I spent $50. Okay, well, I mean, like, that doesn't. I thought I spent more. I thought it was 70. But $50 is still a lot. For stuff that should have been free. This stuff was free in the other game. Contrast, like, the regional exclusives, like Dia de Muertos Sub-Zero. That could be like a Kangaskero Kano moment, where you get the reward from free by playing Race Against Time. I don't know why they do this. And they've removed the premium shop options for these things from MK11. I realize now to say, like, oh, look, MK11, you can get this stuff for free. But I remember when they used to charge for it, too. Like, I remember all of this. Okay, so then, the question is then how much time crystal or dragon crystal do you really get in the game? So then it became a question of, do we have enough to like go through future seasons? Really curious. So before Halloween, I was at 11,260 and I had finished Mastery. And I got this from one of my other live streams, NRS's gouging players for Halloween. Perhaps you've seen it. So I figured we could figure out how much, Dragon Crystal can you actually obtain from the game by completing all of the Mastery. And I don't know if all of you guys have completed Mastery. Would love to hear from you if you have different results, but I think I'm pretty accurate in my calculations and process. But it says here, total with mastery gains plus total purchases equals total DK acquired before collectors. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to calculate the total amount of Dragon Crystal that I would have gotten had I not made purchases. So that's why I made a really specific list here, because it became important to figure out just how much Dragon Crystal have I spent along the way. Hopefully you guys are keeping track of your purchases too. I think that's very smart as a consumer to do, to make sure that you're not overspending. So 2840 plus my total balance before Halloween, that put me at 14,100. So then less the time crystals that I had at the beginning, which I got from like premium edition and purchasing, that leaves you with 6950 from mastery. This is all of the dragon crystal that you're gonna get in the game. It is a finite resource. You won't be getting more. It's unfortunate, especially if you don't have Kombat Pack 1. Because if you have Kombat Pack 1, you're going to get 6 new characters plus 6 new cameos, all with their own masteries that will hopefully give you Dragon Crystal along the way. I'm hoping that they have, at least that. But, why should I have hopes? It's better to have no expectations. So if we're going with a conservative approach, no expectations, 0, then all you're getting is this from Mastery with the 23 characters that you can access with Shang Tsung and the 15 cameos. Assuming I'm not missing any purchases. Yes, that's right. If I have made more purchases, then it would make this amount bigger? Smaller? I don't know. I'm not sure. Math is hard. That's why I wrote this stuff down. It's I don't know if you guys like math. Anyways, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining. We are going to be taking a look at how much we are going to be charged every season, every holiday, and hopefully get an idea of what's to come from the future seasons and whether or not we'll be able to afford it with this 6950 from Mastery. Less than 7,000. I thought it was 5,000, but it seems like I was off in my estimate. But 6950, this is what I'm calculating. Would love to know if you guys are calculating as well. I'm a nerd. Yay! Oh boy, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining. 42 of you. Let's get 42 likes. That would be amazing. Okay, Blah-erg, when you were watching the intro of the game, you were side-eyeing it. Dominic really can't write for crap. LOL. OMG. Thank you, Blah-erg. MK1 is a letdown. I regret wasting money into a half-ass game. Yeah, that's why I'm so, like, cringe at this number, plus 5,900 from the PS5 store. That was the only purchase I made on day one. And I mean, like, you can't help it. You can't help yourself. Because if you love the game, right, you're just going to act emotionally. I was acting emotionally. But as you can see, I like to do the calculations as well. We need to figure out what's happening. Monster, we don't need cameos. Okay, yeah. You know, it would be nice if they were all playable characters. Why would we buy Dragon Crystals? There's nothing dope to buy. I couldn't play with Tanya unless she was not in her, you know, that ugly costume. I can't with it. Default basic Tanya is terrible. And I wanted to play with Tanya, so I had to purchase this stuff. Plus, I was so, you know, fearful because I remember in MK11 when they had Cold War Scarlet, it was only available for a week in the premium shop. And that was it throughout its whole entire life cycle. Eternal Clash appeared after Aftermath in the game in the premium shop. And then by January 2021, it was gone. That was less than a year. So if you weren't playing during those months, you probably don't have those skins. Yeah, like the fear of missing out after having cataloged all of those things in Mortal Kombat 11. How could you not come into MK1 with at least not just a small amount of that fear that, oh no, these things are going to be taken away? And even in the Mortal Kombat Twitter, I'm not sure if we can find it, but the Mortal Kombat Twitter, when they were talking about Deadly Alliance Scorpion, they were saying how it's going to be only available through the premium shop. Little did we know that it's going to be in the premium shop for weeks. But that's how they got lots of sales in September. Really, they are grooming and conditioning us to just open up our wallets for anything that looks good. Because there's so little in the regular game. It's just so lacking. So let's see. Deadly Alliance from at, what are they called? Mortal Kombat. What do you mean there's nothing that says deadly? Surely they've said Scorpion. I'm so perplexed. Have they blocked me? Is that what's happened? But I remember that they made a tweet where they said that Deadly Alliance Scorpion is only going to be... They make so many damn tweets. Can't even see the pictures because everything's potentially inappropriate. Little did they say on the box of the game that everything about the game is inappropriate because it's not finished. It's not tested. Anyways. So, need the Peacemaker or any other non-Mortal Kombat character. LOL. I want to play as villain. I would go Dead by Daylight. OMG. Krystals need to be in KL. I agree, James. Monster, Jade is in MK1. I'm kind of glad she's not in MK1. Because in MK11, I used to like Teehee as she's the lady with a stick. But it has a totally different interpretation in MK1. Right, bro. Tanya got slaughtered. Oh, no. Oh, my God, King Ace. Blah-erg, I feel your anguish when you purchased the... Aw, yes. I purchased those stupid Dragon Crystals. It sucks. For some reason, YouTube hasn't blocked it. It's an ad block system built in it. Oh, no. $10 for the Halloween fatality. It was like 15 Canadian, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let's go back to the Dragon Crystal amounts. Yeah, so it's $12 or $13 Canadian plus taxes. It's a lot. King Ace, I stood my ground and didn't buy the fatality. Well, as you can see, I have a multitude of Dragon Crystal because I made the first purchase, right? I got the premium edition and I did all of the fighter mastery. Definitely doing the fighter mastery gives you a bonus here of 6950, but it's not enough to cover everything. So if we assume in a season, let's say, that you're getting 4 unique gear pieces, 1 fancy nostalgia bait skin. I'm just waiting for them to bring in MK2 skins. MK2 skins were originally released in MK11. Well, they were originally released in MK2, but the classic female ninja skins in MK11, they were originally released at Christmas time, 2019, and they were charged, I believe, 1855 for the bundle if you don't have the gear pieces and the victory. But yeah, you could reduce the price of the bundle, of course. But they were charging us for Christmas. So I'm betting like every holiday, every season, they're going to be charging us nostalgia costumes. So DA Scorpion, I could see for Christmas time, maybe like MK Deception Sub-Zero. Because a lot of the skins in MK1 are copy-pasted from MK11. Very little changes except some improved fabric textures. And lighting. That's about it. The lighting on some of the fabrics looks good. The lighting is dodgy in the game. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. So if we have like 240 for the gear pieces, 1,000 for the Scorpion, or some nostalgia bait costume. Then we have to also throw in like the holidays, because there are also holidays going on for like the next 7 months. Wait, let's see if we got them all. Thanksgiving, and there is a Thanksgiving fatality with 4 different costume reskins programmed into the game. I'm not sure if they'll give it all of that to us, considering they didn't even give us the Halloween Mesa and Johnny Cage's Halloween costume reskin. It's not even Halloween. They're just ugly reskins. But there's more ugly reskins for Thanksgiving programmed into the game. So the Thanksgiving Fatal would be comparable to 1,200 Halloween Fatal. I'm not sure if they're going to have like something like this, like the Masquerade pack. But if they do have that for Thanksgiving next season, it will feel like these skins that should have been included with Kombat Pack 1 are being sold to us piece by piece. There better not be a Christmas skin pack. Do you remember Mortal Kombat 1? Mortal Kombat 11. Kombat Pack 1. Let's see. And then let's pull up the details on Kombat Pack MK1. Okay. So you get 6 themed skin packs. One of them was like Halloween-y, gothic horror. That coincided with Halloween in 2019. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 different skin packs, and they featured 3 different characters, and they all had 6 different palette swaps. So 3 times 6, 18, right? And then 18 times 6. Oh, that requires math. 108. Whoa. That's 108 skins that you're getting from Kombat Pack 1. Just for that, because there were extra ones, because there were unique skins that also came along too for 7 extra characters. But thinking about it like to like, with the Masquerade skin pack, where you're getting 18 costumes being sold to you in the premium shop. This stuff used to be included in Kombat Pack 1. Even the Masquerade skin pack in Mortal Kombat 11, better deal. So this is really frightening. So Mortal Kombat 1 doesn't have skin packs. 6 new launch DLC playable characters, 5 new post-launch cameo fighters. Nothing about skin packs. So I believe that if they did devote similar amount of resources into designing costumes like they did for MK11, that must mean that these like skin packs that would have appeared in MK1 will be coming in future seasons. We'll have to see. I'm really scared for the future because I am worried that they are nickel and diming us on absolutely everything based on their behavior with Halloween. This Masquerade skin pack should have been something purchased individually from the PS5 store. Because I think it would be very hard to justify $20 for 3 skins from the PS5 store. Yeah, I don't know. How do you justify that? That used to be like $7, $8, $5 American for the Halloween Masquerade skin pack. So yeah, this is worrisome. So I didn't purchase everything from the Halloween offerings in Mortal Kombat 1. I did make some purchases though. You can hate me, but I'm doing this all for scientific purposes. Scientific research purposes, yes. So I have here 1,200 spent on the Fatal, 1,100 on the Masquerade, and like I said before, I think I would have saved money if I had waited. Definitely don't buy these things individually because it's a scam. It's a scam, and that's what they were trying to do to me when they were trying to sell me Dia de Muertos from day one. It's a scam. They were scamming me. So I really hope that there's not a skin pack in the future season, but there are 4 Thanksgiving reskins. I didn't purchase all 4 that were in the shop available for Halloween. And there is a Johnny Cage one that I did not purchase because it wasn't available. I'm not sure. Are they saving that for next year? So 3,800 in Halloween purchases, 5,100 to purchase everything. Now, let's say that they don't have a skin pack for next next holiday, which is Thanksgiving. Maybe they'll have the skin packs for like, let's see, let's list them. So Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, April Fool's, Easter, July the 7th. Those were all the holidays in MK11. Could you imagine if they charged you for all the content that you used to get in MK11 for free and now you have to pay for it in MK1? So 5,100 to purchase everything from the Halloween season. Now, subtract that from my total mastery earnings. Let's pretend that I only got the standard edition and all I did was use the turbo controller. My total balance in the game would be 6,950. I would blow through so much of that if I have to spend 5,100. There's no way you're going to get through multiple seasons if you have to spend 5,100. And if we take a conservative approach that there's only going to be reskins and a Fatal, let's see. So if I purchased 5,100, that would leave us with less than 2,000 remaining, 1,850. Not a lot of things you can do with 1,850 Time Crystal or Dragon Crystal in this game. But let's do 1,200 plus 2,000, 3,200. So we're looking at about 3,200 if you purchase everything that's programmed into the game for Thanksgiving next holiday in Season 2. I'm not going to have enough if I have only $1,895 left over. So I mean, this is where you're gonna have to purchase more dragon crystal in order to progress through the game. I really feel like it's likely that the skin packs that we used to see in MK11 through Combat Pack 1, they're being sold to us. Cuz like even the exclusive character skins like for Johnny, Sonya, Cassie, like the Cassie Cage skin was eventually sold, classic Cassie, in the premium shop, right? Same goes for Shang Tsung classic movie Shang Tsung skin. So they're doing the same thing that they did in MK11 in MK1. It's not a surprise, my friends. This is not a surprise. It's always been grimy. They say that it's exclusive. It's not exclusive. You can purchase it later on in the premium shop, but it depends on what. Because, you know, like, Cassie Cage is there, Shang Tsung is there, but not like Jackie, Geras, Sonya. But yeah, we're seeing it already because Jean-Claude Van Damme skin is set exclusive, but you get it in the premium shop. That's really worrisome. That they're making the system from MK11 even worse because we see it with the Masquerade skin pack, and I'm worried to know what else lies in the future. Okay, so 3,200 to purchase everything in. Okay, so we're gonna write here 3,200 to purchase all programmed Thanksgiving items for reskins plus 1 fatal. Okay. Crazy. I want to try and figure this out because I want to know how much time crystal they're going to want from us for next season. Oh, who were the 4? Reiko, Lime, Ashra, Havoc. I wonder what this Thanksgiving fatal is gonna look like too. It sounds stupid, doesn't it? I hate that it's a thing that exists in the game, but it does. So let's make estimates on how much they're gonna charge us for other things. I bet you there's gonna be another nostalgia bait skin. 1,000 time crystal. It would be so easy for them to throw in MK Deception Sub-Zero or take one of the cameo classic outfits for Scorpion and resell it to you. They're already doing it with Ermac and Quan Chi. They're programmed into the game, but they're reselling it to you. Something that you already have on your game, they're reselling it to you. So it wouldn't surprise me if it would be like cameo Kung Lao skin in the shop or cameo Jack skin in the shop because those other classic outfits are programmed into the game. So let's say 1,000 for a bundle. Any bundle. Then 240, so that's 1,240. Future nostalgia skin. And then 60 times 4 future shrine unique gear pieces. I hate that it says shrine, but I mean like those skins you acquire for free from the shrine, but to get their gear pieces, you have to purchase them. Not sure who they're going to be, but that's going to be 1,240 to purchase all future season 2 items. I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt that there are going to be no more other regional exclusive skins. Game has already been released. So hopefully there's not going to be anything like Funkera Tanya or Dia de Muertos Sub-Zero again. But we're looking at a big total. It's a lot. 4,440 to purchase all season 2 items. estimate. This is an estimate because we're, I'm not in the future, but we're just using the past to recreate the future because this is all going to repeat on itself. I already know that these things are programmed in the game, so I know that it's going to repeat on itself. If you want to get everything in the game and be a complete collector, I mean, many people are. A lot of people want to get every single skin in the game. If you are a true fan, you'll have completed all of those stupid towers in MK9 to get Bandage's Melina, right? But there are no free ways to acquire these things that used to be free in other games like MK9, MKX, MK11. You're having to pay for this stuff. And it's going to be a lot. 4,440. I've got currently 10,000. That's with my collector's edition code that I redeemed just today. So, what does that mean? Because Season 3 is going to be... If we go with their original propaganda, that seasons are 6 weeks. So we've got 3 weeks in November, 3 weeks in December, and then Christmas, New Year's is going to be Season 3. They're going to be asking us to spend so much money in the holidays on this game. I'm so worried about this game, and I don't know how to prove this to you even more. Like, let's see. Let me pull up the pictures, because, sometimes people need to see pictures to believe. Like me. Sometimes I need to see the things to believe them. But this is the Thanksgiving costumes that are programmed into the game. Ignore Baraka. I haven't edited this document. But, yes, you see there's Havoc, there's Ashra, there's Lee May, there's Reiko. This is worrisome. Very worrisome. Are you going to purchase all of these things? 4,400 Dragon Crystal. You're going to be spending another $50 on this 5,900 Dragon Crystal. It's a sad state of affairs in Mortal Kombat 1. People don't want to see it. I keep on calling it socialist and communist because it is. In communism, or the ideal of it, in the actuality of, like, Soviet Russia, everyone would buy the same brand of toilet paper. Everyone would buy the same brand of toothpaste. There was no variety. Here, they are conditioning us. There is no variety in the basic costumes. If you want the nice stuff, you have to pay for it. You don't get to love the characters. You get to love NRS for giving you the ability to purchase the best cosmetics in the game. This is a problem. This is such a huge problem. And a total insult to anyone who is a single player, to anyone who is a multiplayer, because we used to get Dragon Crystals readily in MK11 from both of those sources. This is such a greedy, money-hungry game. And people say, oh, blame WB, don't blame NRS. WB didn't tell NRS to design no good base game costumes. WB didn't tell NRS to axe their customization system, giving you 1/3 of what you used to get in MK11. WB didn't say put less things in the game. NRS made that decision. WB didn't tell NRS to make those ugly Halloween reskins. Or these ugly Thanksgiving skins. NRS came up with these ugly designs on their own. Could you imagine if everyone was in turkey suits? I love it. Or even if the Halloween costume was like Natara with a sheet over her with like a scary boo face. She's a ghost. I like it. Because the ghost would be flying, right? Because it would just be a plain white sheet. A plain white sheet with a scary face. You know, that's better costume designs. Come on now. NRS did not rise to the challenge. Of course, in every game, you're going to have monetization. There is going to be greedy corporate behavior, but how you go about it is really important because NRS is giving us absolute crap and expecting people to pay for it. I called out the Halloween fatality for having all of these low resolution props. People are saying that it looks realistic. To me, it reads that they didn't care about putting effort into the things that they're selling people. To me, all of this game just says that there are no quality standards. The QA team did not test this game. They did not care to. No one cared to. That's why we got a game full of glitches and bugs. And now we're going to have to purchase things. And I'm betting if they don't have like a skin pack for us to purchase in Season 2, it'll probably be in Season 3. And I'm waiting for them to resell to us like classic MK2 skins, classic MK9 Scorpion, classic MK Deception Sub-Zero. Like I'm waiting for that. Because they took a lot from MK11 and just sold it to us with a new name. Not much changed from Kombat. Still the slow momentum of MK11. No run? Where was run? I love in Tekken you can run. Sometimes in Street Fighter I just run into the opponent and I don't know how to stop. It's fun. I don't understand. They didn't change anything about the gameplay except reduce gravity scaling and add the cameos and air combos. So what? So what? They took away so much from the game that actually made the game balanced. So you better have your time crystal purse open and ready for more purchases. You're only going to get $69.50 from Mastery, not including any potential future acquisitions from Combat Pack characters. Because, I have a small hope that Omni-Man is going to help increase my Dragon Crystal balance. But this game's most important currency is Dragon Crystal. It's the only way to make your characters look good. And if you want to be a completionist, the only way to do it without robbing a bank is to open your wallet. So, yeah. Isn't that sad? That's so sad, because I never had to open my wallet for anything in MK1 or MK11. MK11, I got absolutely everything because I was playing the game. I got so much time crystal on hand. I could just purchase Cold War Scarlet. I could just purchase those MK2 classic female ninja skins. But here, I have to be forced with a decision on day one to purchase something that is arguably a scam because I could have just waited and purchased it with Masquerade. Whatchamacallit. And I would have saved money. I would have saved money. There are legitimate scams in this whole entire process. Isn't that terrible? I don't understand. So yeah, please don't purchase the Dia de Muertos, Hannibal, Cannibal Killer, Molina skins, Sub-Zero skins individually. Yeah, make sure you buy the Masquerade skin pack. If you purchase like me, definitely get the Masquerade skin pack if you're thinking about purchasing the other things. Anyways, so let's see what you guys are saying. I would love to know, did you complete your Fighter Mastery? Did you get 7,000 time crystal? It would be very cool to know. Okay, I don't know if I'm right, but didn't they say the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin for Johnny would be premium edition exclusive, and now it's been in the shop like 2 times? Well, they did it in MK11. Like I said, don't be surprised. They did this crap in MK11 too, so you could purchase classic Cassie. The Aftermath version. Not the Combat Pack 1 version, but you could purchase the the movie skin, Shang Tsung skin. So yeah, it's unfortunate. There's just some unfortunate things here. Wait, or could you purchase it, or were the other? I don't even remember. Maybe it was the other palette swaps that you could purchase. Maybe not the Combat Pack 1. But I do remember Aftermath skins being purchasable, like Great Kung Lao and Classic Cassie without the jacket. Anyways, MK11 terrible too. It's unfortunate. They're trying to turn this game into a gacha. Didn't buy the Halloween fatality, but Melina's head looks good in the pumpkin. Sometimes for me, like the Halloween fatality don't even look right. And I really don't like the juxtaposition of the low effort pumpkin next to the, like, what they tried to design for people's faces. Because you can tell that they put a lot of effort into the faces, but not into the pumpkin. Cut corners. Didn't buy the, oh, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Oof. NRST sector and Cyrax all year long to not be able to be playable. Lol, just cameo, just stupid. Okay. Nice. Kasich, did we get any crystals in story? Maybe the 6950 includes story and mastery. But I think, given the way that I have calculated everything, the in-game free resources of dragon crystals are very finite. Very limited. And especially if you're trying to purchase everything, it's going to run out super quick, Kasich. Ben Skaten, you were right when you said this game feels like a free-to-play game. Can't believe I spent $100+ on this scam of a game. Yeah, me too. You can see my transaction history. I spent $800 on Straight Jacket Melina. Definitely the best deal is to get the Masquerade thing. Because think about it. Swish, hey peeps, hey Swish. Not just ugly, but oh my god, Northern. Felix, I saw it in the shop a few days ago. Never buying a premium edition game again. Spaded, don't hate all games. Definitely think about your stance on MK1. But, don't penalize other games, because I have great fun with Street Fighter 6. I am hoping to have great fun with Tekken 8 and Dead by Daylight. Swish bish. Let's go teabag some generators. James, hey there, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Felix, I hope the skins for the next season are better. Too much ketchup mustard this time. I'm kind of worried. Let's see if we can find our other document. Oh, yeah, here we go. I have lots of documents. Because I like to, I'm a nerd. I make lists. Why am I such a nerd? I don't know. But there are a number of skins that are already programmed into the game. You're seeing them here right now. They have not been released with Season 1. Is it possible that we're seeing those skins next season? Or will they be cycled around till when Season 1 repeats again? Or are some of these for Thanksgiving? Because this one looks very pumpkin-y. This could be like a Thanksgiving outfit, right? This could be Thanksgiving too, just like brown, orange. Maybe these are the skins. There's a lot of these skins programmed into the game already. I might have miscategorized them as belonging to Season 1. Some of them are obviously Season 1, right? But this one could be Thanksgiving because it's like brown, orange, singed. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that there's a lot of ugly shit in the game coming up for future. Yeah. Fabulous, right? Fabulous times. OMG. Dave, I'm wondering when the giveaway for the Kombat pack starts. It's already started, babes. Go participate. I commented and already subscribed. Well, I told you there's a heavy preference for people who leave lots of comments. I can tell who's commented a lot. I can tell who's subscribed. I'm like Santa Claus. I know when you've been naughty or nice. So make sure you're real nice and you might get the code. Stinatonin, I just came from the barbers. Hello, I hope you have a wonderful haircut. 61 people, let's get 61 likes. Yes, 58 people here, let's get 58 likes. Really, I am trying to provide to you a very analytical view of Mortal Kombat. I break it down from every single direction. Because for me, in every single capacity, MK1 is failing. And I don't see how people don't see this. Like, the whole entire monetization system, it's like MK11 on crack. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And considering all of the purchases that I've made so far, I never made all of these purchases in MK11 in the first 2 months. Definitely, like, I made purchases Christmas time, and I think I bought a couple of gear pieces, but I bought them with in-game earned currency. I didn't have to open my wallet. And the $69.50 that you get from all of single-player activity, that's not enough to cover this season, next season, and the season after that. Scary. Why play? You're never going to have everything unless you're spending beaucoup dollars on stuff that arguably should have been included with the Kombat pack. Why aren't the skin packs included with the Kombat pack? It's scary. I got that free, and Tanya's Brazilian looking. Well, good for you, Felix. I didn't get anything because I'm Canadian. Was Shang Tsung announcers included in the calculations? Great question, Kasich. I actually didn't buy the Shang Tsung announcer voice. Should I have? I was like, why aren't they giving this to us for free? I'm not purchasing that. Maybe it's in the shrine. That's what I was hoping. So yeah, that's another thing about the whole entire premium shop that's super shady, is that you don't know from the UI where you can obtain this stuff elsewhere. In MK11, it's very clear, very direct. Unlocked in Combat League. Unlocked in the shrine. Unlocked in the crypt. It would say where you would have to go to get these rewards. But it doesn't say that here. Like, when Dark Sindel and Dark Geras were in the shop, all of these things, when they were in the shop, it didn't say that you could get the skins from the shrine. And lots of people who came in from MK11, I know because I've made thousands of videos on MK11, had that fear of missing out. So you come into this game and you purchase everything. And you know what? When you purchase things, then your vision becomes cloudy for sure, unless you're keeping track. Because emotions are going in. You feel like, oh, like, this game is great. I've spent so much money on it. I'm going to keep playing. Even though there's not content, you know, let's hope that it gets good. I've already spent so much on it, so I'm already invested. Yeah, it's good. So that's what a lot of people are doing. And whether you're saying it consciously or subconsciously, that financial investment is impacting your feelings on this game. It's left me incredibly sour. But I can see how some people would become cloudy and think that it's wonderful. Definitely. It's a lot of money to spend. I can't believe this game lost its charm already. Pat, more fun playing the new Nickelodeon fighting game. Kasich, there will be more announcer voice packs too. Yes, I know. I'm aware. It's very unfortunate that there are so many things. Oh yeah, I have this picture here of Scorpion because we got his costume number 3. But as you can see from my calculations, costume number 3 for Gyros and Sindel also have a unique gear piece. However, the unique gear piece for costume number 3 is not programmed into the game already. The only unique gear pieces are from Deadly Alliance, Dia de Muertos, and Maskless. Isn't that strange? So what are they doing? Like, they are really drip feeding this content because this is content that they have really designed well in advance, and they're only adding it with these, little patches. But it's quite obvious that every costume number 3 has a gold and silver palette swap. It's quite obvious that every costume number 3 has a unique gear pieces because you're getting charged for it. So yeah, my question is when are we gonna get charged for Scorpion's unique gear piece? Tyler Lindbergh, color palette shouldn't even be a thing. The player should have ultimate freedom to choose whatever color they want. Totally agree, Tyler. I really enjoyed Tekken 8. I love their approach with color customization.
Before Asana, there wasn't enough.
Not the ads. Not the ad. My ad block don't work no more. YouTube is mean in Canada. They're like, oh, you use ad block? Well, you don't get to watch any more videos. And I'm like, oh, well, crap. I need to find a browser or something with a built-in ad block. If you guys have recommendations, let me know. Yeah, so like I love that you can like make over your character, and look at the palette options. There are no palette swaps in Tekken 8. I know this is for like, avatar, whatever, but I love that you can customize your creature because your creature can look whatever and it can be whatever color. This is all free and available to the player just from the jump. These are free options, and if you want to get fancy options, you can purchase them with money that you can obtain just from playing matches, just doing the game. So I made my character look like this, and I didn't have to pay anything extra to have different color because all of the different color options, everything is so like customizable. For me, as a person who really loves the character design process and making up my own avatar in whatever game that I'm playing, it's really a wonderful customization system that's free. The customization in MK1 is charge, nickel and dime. Not fun. Okay. King Ace. The time I take to buy all the skins, I can get PS5 games on sale. Very nice. Wear that Shang Tsung skin from the MK1 trailer. Everything in the official announcement trailer and the official Kombat pack reveal roster trailer, those were lies. Those are not actual gameplay. I just made 9,900 time crystal on MK11, and I thought the grinding was scummy already. This is straight up BS. Hi. Hey, Alejandro. It's even worse in MK1. Yeah, it's way worse in MK1, because I had thousands from free gameplay. This game is all over the place. Yeah, this game is just not fun. I don't understand how people are having the fun. I always ask people, where are you having fun in this game? Especially when you're faced with basic numbers like this. It's literally black and white. How is that not frightful? Like, based on my conservative estimate, 4,440 Dragon Crystal to purchase all Season 2 items. Now, NRS might have their tail between their legs and decide not to put it in the game, but we'll have to see. Season 2 is just around the corner, right? Isn't that great? But yes, if you're enjoying all of these videos, please do leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. OMG, 47 of you here. Let's get 47 likes. It really helps out with the channel. Also, please consider supporting the channel by joining the Jaded Bunny family. You get access to my secrets and glitches for MK11, MK1, family only PvP, secret group chat, much more. Please do join. Much love to all of my brothers who have joined within this last week. Mr. Nightmare, Brandon Boradai, and Jens Eric Goals. Thank you, my brothers. It really means a lot to have you in the fam. Also, much love to Sentinel, David Dillman, Leo Fox, The Fiend, Kari Lessie, Anthony G, Angel Shoria Awashti, James Shea, John Lee, John Clark, Danny Slaw, Energizer, J4, GCXBU Gaming, Styles, Karati, Kokomo Joe, AG Miller, Coffee Gamer, Lucy Little Thunder, Boots Alexander, Jonah, Eric, Blood Ferox, Chloe, Chocolate Corn, Michael K, Airy, Darkside, Trokar, Mark, Danny, O-Gamer, Michael G, Swishbish, Ilkid, Snoopy Blind FGC, Albus Christus Mortis, Yuri, Erdem, Calum, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Alina, Ace, God bless you. It means a lot that you spent some... Because I go back through my older vids and I'm like, wow, I was so right. why are people not seeing the same thing I'm seeing? LOL. 51% of people said 80% to rate the game with an A. Yeah, that really irked me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't understand how people could see that. Oh yeah, here it is. I said Dragon Crystal Premium Shop. Which mode in MK1 will you play first? And I think if you go back to my vids, you'll know that this is the very first thing that I looked at. So many people are like, story mode. Practice. Like, why? Why? I want to know how they're going to scam me. I think that's the most important thing to figure out. Anyways. Kasich, if they didn't force pallets on us, there would only be 3 unlockable skins per fighter. Yes. But where's the color wheel? Color wheel's better. They're lazy. They're just effing lazy. That's why they have these palette swaps. The whole entire idea of reskins, even in an MK11, was a lazy concept. I've always advocated for color wheels, and there could be toggles, like toggle jewelry on or off, toggle mask on or off, toggle tattoo on or off. Like, there could be toggles. Toggles plus color wheel. That's what I've always advocated for. The most fun I have in this game is playing against my friends. Exactly. I said that I played 17 minutes last week. It was playing with friends. I was not playing by myself. MK Super Scorpy. Sad MK1 don't have a crypt no more when the online lobby in Street Fighter 6 and now Tekken 8 is like the crypt, but live, NRS have their head up their butts. Perhaps Super Scorpy. That's an interesting comparison. I didn't think about turning the crypt into an MMO experience, but I'm here for it. I love the MMO experience in Street Fighter and Tekken 8. They are wonderful. But also equally wonderful are all of you here at the very end of the live stream. Hopefully you had some fun here. Please let me know what you're thinking. Leave a like. Please subscribe, But I'm praying for all of you to just be enjoying whatever game it is that you're playing. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace.